guys, it's Jessica. Username is, whoa, what is happening? Username is Jessicakes, and today is Wednesday, October 3rd, 2018. I was going to come on and do my fall tag video that I was tagged by Mitchell in Minnesota, and I will do that, but I started thinking about tea because I am a huge tea drinker. I also used to really like coffee too, but coffee gave me some acid reflux and heartburn for quite a while, and then I kind of stuck to tea. I also became more sensitive to caffeine, and then with the surgery, I tried to wean myself off of the caffeine. So now I am adding some caffeine back into my day, but only in the mornings, and I drink tea, so it's a lot less than coffee. So anyway, I'm a huge tea drinker. I always have been. I like herbal tea, I like black tea, I like white tea, I like rooibos. I can't even say that word, but I like it all. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the teas I like, and I'm kind of like, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm kind of like a little homeopathic, like into natural stuff, and I like using food and different nutrients and supplements, I think, to help my body rather than going towards like westernized medicine all the time. So I am here to talk to you about that. So I have here, whoa, I almost dropped it. This is my tea box, and it's full of tea. So I'm just going to go through them and tell you a little bit about them. First of all, because it pertains to the surgery, whether you had gastric bypass or sleeve or lap band or whatever. When I was healing from all of that, my stomach felt irritated, and cold water kind of hurt. Warm water didn't taste great. So I started making either warm tea or I would do these iced as well. So I love these all the time, but chamomile tea, it really doesn't matter what brand you get. It's good if you get chamomile flower tea, because that's the actual flower instead of this, which is like only parts of the flower. So chamomile is like so good for you. It's very, very healing. So when you drink it, it does help soothe and heal your stomach and your esophagus and all of that. You can also put like chamomile if you have like a little redness, or you have a sunburn. You can steep some chamomile and put it on your face, and it'll help with that. I also make Helena is my daughter, make all of her baby wipes with cloth wipes. And when she has bad diaper rash, all I do is chamomile tea with a tiny bit of Castile soap. So I really love chamomile. It's really good with honey if you guys eat honey, but it's good just by itself too, caffeine free. Another one is mint tea. Mint tea is great for digestion and healing. If you ever have a huge meal and you just feel so disgusting and gross, make some mint tea, because it's very, very good for you for the digestive system, and it's soothing and healing. So I like mint tea just plain, but if you do add a little bit of sweetness to it, it's really good because you get that minty sweet taste. So yeah, the next ones I'm going to talk about are chais. So I love like chai tea that you get at, like a chai tea latte that you get at the Starbucks or whatever. At the Starbucks, who says that? At the coffee shop is what I meant to say. So for a while, I was like really into it, and I bought just like a ton of different brands, and I noticed that I like to make my own. It has cardamom and cinnamon and anise, which is star anise. It's about that big, and it looks like a little star, and it tastes like licorice. And it's a really great spice. What else is in it? Cardamom, cinnamon, ginger. Um, what else? Clove. Just all like the spicy spices. I guess I don't know how else to say it. So I've made my own chai quite a few times. And you can put, if you like the lattes, you can put, what's really good is to put condensed milk in it, but probably not very bariatric friendly. So you put all the spices with just a plain black tea, is how I do it. Or a Darjeeling also works. But the ones I buy in the packages, I find that they don't have enough flavor, enough spice to them. But chais are really good with milk and sweetener. It's traditionally used with honey. And I do drink honey in my tea even now, but very small because I don't like things too sweet. So yeah, that's traditionally how you would drink a chai. It does have caffeine in it. So I love green tea. This is a jasmine green tea, which is really good. I like green tea. I don't put sweetener in it. Some people find that green tea is too bitter and that they need sweetener in it, but traditionally it's not. You don't drink it with any milk or sweetener. But I mean, it's all about what you like. Green tea, you can get like any flavor. You can get mango green tea. You can get chai green tea. You can get jasmine, lemon. Any flavor. They have them. The Twinings is the one that has like a ton of flavors, and so it has caffeine in it, but your body treats green tea caffeine differently than regular caffeine for some reason. I don't know why, just that's what I heard. So it does seem to like, you don't get that like high and then the low. And I also can drink green tea pretty late into the afternoon and not have side effects from it. So what else? Being pregnant and morning sickness and nausea, and with the bariatric surgery, if you feel nauseous, ginger is like just a wonder root. Ginger is like everything that's good. It's spicy, and I love the taste of ginger. I used to not, and now I just like love it. But ginger is really good for you, and it's very good for nausea. Like it works better than anything I can think of. So, this is the traditional medicinals. This is the same brand that makes Throat Coat, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. But this is the Ginger Aid. It also really helps constipation. So, they make one called Smooth Move too, which that like really gets you going. But if you are trying to like just maintain your healthy gut flora and all of that stuff, ginger tea in general will work really well. So this is called Ginger Aid. And then this is Bigelow, the brand. This is lemon ginger. It has probiotics in it. Most ginger does have probiotics. And I think lemons do too. I'm not sure. But yeah, this one's really good. This is like my favorite brand of the lemon ginger one. So I think that's all. Oh, okay. And then this is like tradish. It's called Constant Comment. And like my grandma used to drink this. And it is just like, it says a famous blend of orange rind and sweet spice. And it's so good. It is like orangey. It reminds you of fall and winter. And it's very nostalgic for me because it reminds me of my grandma. But that's what I'm actually drinking right now in here. Look at this. Doesn't she look like me? Yeah, so I love this one. This one's really good with sweetener in it, but it doesn't necessarily need milk. So, milk or creamer. But yeah, it comes in caffeinated, since it's a black tea, and decaffeinated. Decaffeinated also, just so you guys know, has a little bit of caffeine in it. It doesn't mean zero caffeine. So, yes. That's all I have in there. And then I have, so with my last pregnancy, I had gestational diabetes. A lot of people in the bariatric community are either pre-diabetic or diabetic with type 2 diabetes. Cinnamon is one of the best things you can drink or eat. It helps maintain blood sugar. It's really good for your heart. So I got this cinnamon and blackberry tea, which I really like. I've been drinking cinnamon tea once a day. Hopefully it will help with the gestational diabetes for this pregnancy, and hopefully I won't get it. On top of me losing weight, I think I stand a pretty good chance for that. And I also have this one. This is called this is called no, that's not the right one. I must have not brought it in. Hot Lips from David's Tea. It's a loose leaf tea, and it tastes like hot tamales, and it's so good. And it's so spicy and so cinnamony, and it doesn't have any other stuff in it. It's just cinnamon. It is caffeinated, so I do drink that in the morning. It's good sweetened, and it's good with milk. You can use any sweetener that you like. I prefer honey, but I drink so much tea during the day. I won't drink honey in every single cup of tea I have. So I'll have like an herbal tea with nothing in it. I'll have a black tea with stevia, and then I might have like a decaffeinated tea with honey at night for a little treat. I don't use a lot, by the way. And yeah, so this is my last one I have. So here we go. Dandelion Dark Roast. So dandelion tea in general, if you are holding on to if you're holding on to water weight, or you feel bloated, or you notice that you fluctuate a lot because of water, or you're on medication, ask a doctor first. But if you're on medication that makes you hold on to water weight, dandelion root tea will help you expel the water. This one, this tea is decaf. It doesn't have acid in it, but it tastes like coffee because they brew it, or they roast it with chicory and hints of chocolate. So it tastes just like coffee. So if you guys are missing coffee and you don't like decaf coffee, because I don't like decaf coffee, so this it's hard to explain, but this tastes like coffee, and it's great with cream. It's great with sweetener, or however you take your coffee. And another thing about the dandelion root tea, it also has potassium in it. And when you are on a low carb diet, which most of us are, even if you don't think you are, if you're only eating 800 to 1,000 calories a day, you're not getting a ton of carbs anyway. Potassium's really important for you. And also, if you're on a low carb diet, water weight is like a huge thing too. So I recommend this. This is called Teeccino, Teeccino. It's good. So that's my spiel about tea. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know.